Hello children.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Fine,
Today we are discussing classification of animals. So we already discussed classification of plants. And now I am telling you classification of animals. So here you see animals are heterotrophs and they are multicellular. Animals are heterotrophs, multicellular, and they are having what? They are eukaryotes. Eukaryote means they are having nucleus, and also nucleus is covered by nuclear membrane. So animals are eukaryotes, multicellular. Multicellular means they are having many cells. Heterotroph means they are not preparing their food. They depend on others for food. Heterotroph means they are not preparing food. Plants are preparing food. So here all these are the characters of animals. And animals are classified into different phyla. Now I am telling what are the phyla which are present, which are classified, which we need to know in classification of animals. First one, Porifera, 62 pair. Next, Coelentata, Platyhelminthes, Nematodhelminthes. Next, Nematoda. Next, Arthropoda. Next, Mollusca, Annelida, Mollusca, Echinodermata, Protochordata. Next, Chordata. Next, Vertebrata. Next, Chordata, Protochordata, Chordata, Vertebrata. So like that, animals are classified in different phyla. Now I am telling you Porifera. So here you are seeing Porifera. First classification of animals, Porifera. Here Poriferans, they live in marine water, in sea water, and they live in marine means salt water. And this is an animal. Actually, this is called sponge. What is this?
Sponge.
This is sponge, and it is so smooth. Actually, this sponge is getting the name from this SYCON sponges. Suppose if you touch this SYCON, which is living in, which is surviving in marine water, it is as smooth as our sponge. Actually, these are called sponges, and it is not sponge. And these are called sponges. These are called sponges. Why it is called as sponge? Why it is called sponge? Because this is as smooth as this animal, and it is also having many pores. Small pores are there. Here also small pore, many pores are present, and it lives in water. And it lives in water, and it is multicellular. And cells are with what? Spicules. That is exoskeleton. And here transportation is by means of canal system. So here it is living in water now, and here marine water flows through the body surface, and also flows this also body surface. And finally, it is useful for transportation of food and also some of the substances which are present in the sponges, canal system. And they are non-motile. Listen, they are non-motile. They are attached to the stones, and they are not performing movements. They are attached to the stone, and they used to move like that. When in the sea water, they used to move like that, and that is useful for transportation of food in their body. Examples: here you see Euplecta, Euplectella, and Spongilla, and also SYCON. These are the examples for sponges. So why they are called sponges? Because they are having many pores, and they are so smooth, and they are living in marine water, and they are eukaryotes. Eukaryotes means they are having what? Nucleus covered with the nuclear membrane, and they are multicellular. They are having more cells, and they are heterotrophs. They are not preparing their food. And these sponges, they live in marine water, attached to the stones. Example: SYCON. Next, Spongilla and Euplectella. All these are examples for sponges. And that is brief description about what sponges. And they are having many pores. Many pores are present. Now I am asking a question. Some questions. You please come, Krupa. Name the animal. This is animal or organism that I drawn on the blackboard. Read.
SYCON.
Say bigger.
SYCON.
SYCON. SYCON is a sponge. SYCON is a sponge. And SYCON is a sponge, and it is not preparing in food, and depends on other organisms, and it eats other organisms which are present in the sea water. Okay. That is brief description about our sponges. Thank you.